Hi, I'm Igor, trading binary options for 12 plus years. Today, I'll show my session with broker Quotex. The strategy uses support and resistance, with a 5-minute expiration and $50 trades. Let's analyze the market and open a position. And the first trade that I will probably open is on the Euro-Japanese yen. This will be a call trade. The price is currently in a steady uptrend, and right now, it is starting to bounce off the key support zone that our previous uptrend broke through. Most likely, the price will continue to go even higher, moving towards the next local maximum. And once it gets there, we can open a put trade. The Australian dollar and yen trades will be opened as put trades. We have a sideways channel forming here, and I'm opening the trade roughly at the upper boundary of the sideways channel. Let's see what else we have. Euro-British pound is definitely a call trade. The support zone is clearly visible. There are a lot of sharp price reversals of the price. And basically, I hope that now the price will also go up. In fact, it's already moving upward. Australian dollar, Swiss franc, local maximum, trade opened as a put. Everything here is as simple as possible. Let's keep looking. Euro Australian dollar will be opened as a call trade. Support zone, most likely an uptrend has started. Here, our peak is higher than the previous peak, although before, our peaks were only falling. Well, yes, most likely an uptrend is underway, an uptrend has started, and I open a trade from the support zone in the direction of the current trend. USD CAD will be opened as a put at the resistance zone. For GBP CAD, it is the same thing at the resistance zone. Also, a put trade will be placed on the Swiss franc against the Japanese yen. Finally, a call trade is also clearly visible at the support zone. Previously, the resistance zone, after being broken, became a support zone, and the price dropped to this zone. A call trade was opened here. 8 trades in total are open, and so far 3 trades are in the red. Let's see what's wrong. Euro yen is in the red, so I will duplicate the trade right away. The price has dropped quite far. Euro and British pound are at the entry point, and dollar Hashik Canadian dollar is also slightly in the red for now. I think we have a support zone here. Yes, that's right. Let's duplicate this one as well. It was a bit early. I could have waited a little and then seen how the price would behave. Only a minute has passed since the previous trade was opened, but I hope everything will be fine. Well, yes, the price has already come back here to the entry point. Probably shouldn't have opened a second trade. I should have held myself back a bit and not taken the risk. Euro British pound. Yes, I'm duplicating the trade here. The price has dropped too much. By the way, on Euro yen, the price still isn't going up. So far, both trades are in the red. And Swiss franc Japanese yen. I'll duplicate this one too. That makes 12 trades for the current trading session. That's it. I hope I won't have to open any more trades, and I hope everything else goes smoothly. Euro Japanese yen, 7 seconds left. The first trade will close at a loss. I don't quite understand how this is happening, because the Euro British pound started to rise sharply, but the Euro yen isn't reacting at all and is even continuing to fall. The dollar Canadian is also behaving a bit strangely, but we'll come back to it later. Australian dollar Japanese yen closed in profit. There was a good drop here, and we entered right at the top. A very good signal. Euro British pound, 8 seconds. Well, it looks like it might not be quite enough, right? 2 seconds. Or is it enough? Yes, it was enough. Really, the trade ended up in profit. In the last seconds, probably even in the very last second. Australian dollar, Swiss franc will also close in profit. So far, we're doing fine. But here, the dollar Canadian might let us down now. I had very high hopes for it. Euro Australian also went up. That's good too. We also entered at the very bottom, literally. Dollar Canadian, the first trade, ends up closing at a loss. No, well, that's really bad. Yeah, the price shot up very sharply. The British pound Canadian will close in profit. Swiss franc, Japanese yen. The upper trade has 3 seconds left, but it's not looking good here. The price seemed to try to go up just now, but no. No, it's still a loss. I hope at least the second trade will close in profit. The euro and yen are still in the outflow zone, and nothing happens here. Yes, there are a lot of deals. The result will not be the best, apparently. Moreover, if the Swiss franc and Japanese yen close in the red, there will even be losses. Dollar. The Canadian let me down badly. Here there are 2 losing trades. On the euro and yen, 2 losing trades. And here are the Swiss franc and Japanese yen as well. One trade has already closed at a loss, and possibly the second one will close now too. And if that happens, it will be 6 trades in profit and 6 trades in loss. Of course, that's not enough to make a profit, but the market doesn't always allow it, of course. To close trades and trading sessions in the black. But let's see, there's still time, there's a minute left. Maybe the price will still come back. Euro British pound, everything is fine here too. Here, we entered right at the very bottom, another trade in profit, and all hope is on the last trade. It jumped up a bit. But that's not enough. The main thing is that in 25 seconds, it ends up above the entry point. Well, yes, basically there is a chance. It's gradually increasing, the price keeps rising, and in the end, this trade also closes in profit. Yeah, the result is definitely worse than I expected. A total of 5 trades closed at a loss, while 7 other trades closed in profit. I ultimately ended up in profit, but you understand that's only how much? Plus $60. It could have been much more. But these are the modest results for today. To learn how I find entry points on a clean chart, check the educational links in the description of this video to improve your trading skills. And of course, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and leave your comments. Wishing everyone successful trading. Goodbye everyone.